You gonna come taste one? Take one of mine. Um, yeah. So, amen. So yeah, let's get into it. Hmm. Outside kind of dry. So this definitely ain't that teriyaki chicken I had earlier though. I can't say that. It was tender. It was dry. The flavor is like on the skin. Mm. Mm. Okay. I'm out of hot sauce. Want some more? It was the last one too. So never have I ever had a Walmart rotisserie chicken already cooked. Mm. The inside is good. Outside is dry. Can't really taste the flavor on the skin. And that's where you're supposed to get the flavor. Mm. I can eat myself to sleep right now. The first time I heard my son actually talk to me for real, he was like, "Is this blood?" When I made some chicken, I'm like, "Oh my gosh." No, he didn't just ask that. I'm like, okay, it's time to get it together, girl. He's like, it's just blood. Alright, oh snap. You paying attention. I did cook it all the way through though. It's just the pink on top, on like that pink imprint on the bone. Looked like it, you know. I was curious about it. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. My drink. Oh, my knee went out and I got it from the toilet. Literally. It hurts. Mm. Something about adding barbecue sauce to chicken. It just makes it all much better. But then when you go to freaking barbecue chicken, it's not the same. Like if you make barbecue chicken, it's not the same as you just adding chicken. I mean dipping your chicken into some barbecue sauce. Cause um I can eat chicken dipped in barbecue sauce, but barbecue chicken unless it's really really juicy, I can't eat it. It'll be too dry for me. A jersey. Want some juice? Ah! You bet not. You good one. Well, that's you want chicken leg? Here. No. Well, stop crying. Oh. on the floor now. You angry? This came to me like, you angry? Here's that. No. This girl was talking to me. This lady was talking to me. She was talking to me about chicken salad. She was like, I, I put chicken in my salad. I was like, is that the same as the white chicken salads you get? Like it's all mushy and it's like all white and it's called chicken salad. Like it's like in this container. I was like, is that the same chicken as this? And she was like, yeah, it's chicken salad. I'm like, what? I'm like, it's too many different types because what you was just explaining, you was like, I would take this and just throw it in my salad. But the one that I'm talking about is actually mushed up chicken salad. And she was like, yeah, with some lettuce and this and that. I'm like, that chicken salad don't got lettuce and stuff in it. Like, you talking about a regular salad with leaves and stuff, throwing these pieces of chicken inside that salad. And she was like, yeah. I was like, well, the one I'm talking about is the one in the container that says chicken salad. And it's gushy and mushy and look like tuna. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And she was like, that's the same as this one. I'm like, okay. I was like, okay. Okay. But I'm just like, I'm good. So, while we're on the subject, my remaining balance on the receipt, I was like, um, I was like, what? I was like, hold on. How did my balance come to $17 after the EBT? And she was like, oh no, that's the remaining balance. Now, what you mean that's the remaining balance, $17? She's like, that's the remaining balance. I'm like, explain this to me. Because I only bought 2 pairs of underwear. And both underwear was like $2.50, so about $5. And then we got the what was it? What else did I buy? Oh, I bought some mousse, and I'm like, this like a foam mousse. And I was like, this is like $6. She was like, no, that's seven. She was like, that's $17 right there. I'm like, no, that's not. I was like, this mousse is not $17. And then we looked at that. I'm like, we can check the receipt right now. I checked the receipt. I'm like, see, it's $6. Like the mousse was $6, and then that plus the five is like 11. I'm like, okay, well, $12. Let's say about $12. And then she was like, what? She was like, that's just the remaining balance. I'm like, that's not the remaining balance. Like, what are you talking about? Like, where do they do EBT balance and then they show the remaining balance on your credit card? I'm like, no, that don't make sense. But first she got me when um, she was like, well, that's just the difference. I'm like, I don't know how she got me, but she got me, and I was just like, okay, and I walked away. I forgot what she said though. And so I walked away, and I'm just like, hold up, cause like this don't make sense. I turned around. I'm like, cause she was like, you know what? Go to customer service and they can explain to you. I'm like, all right. So I walked away. So when I was walking out, I'm like, I turned around. I'm like, my remaining balance says remaining zero. And then she was like, that's 17. I'm like, hold up, this ain't sounding right. So I went, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna talk to customer service. So I went to customer service and she was like, yeah, just explain this to her because she not getting what I'm talking about. And then when he explained it, he like, oh, I was like, she said, I bought the mousse and then I bought the 2 pairs of underwear. I'm like, that comes to at least $11 or $12 plus with the tax included. And he was like, yeah, and then he started looking. He was like, oh, he was like the rotisserie chicken. I'm like, oh, I was like, okay, because I completely forgot that I bought the rotisserie chicken. And he was like, that's what it is. I'm like, okay, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. That's all she had to say. But she must have forgotten about the chicken too. So then she was like, did he explain it to you? I'm like, yeah, you didn't speak about the rotisserie chicken. I forgot I bought the rotisserie chicken and you ain't even like, I didn't even say all this, but I'm like, you forgot the rotisserie chicken. I just kept it pushing because it's like, you know what, I could go ahead and put you on blast because the fact that you sitting there smiling like it's did he explain it to you like I'm slow or something, but you the one that didn't do your job. So you basically forgot that I bought the rotisserie chicken and you talking about the the um the balance is my remaining balance. Like, what is you talking about? You ain't even know what you was explaining. So I was like, I could go back and just like I could put you on blast, but I'm gonna just let you be in front of your customers because this is what I hate. I hate when people, the freaking customer service or the cashiers be trying to make it seem like you the crazy one, make it seem like you don't know what you're talking about. That's exactly what she did. Like, she made it seem like I didn't know what I was talking about when I was walking out. When she was like, "Did he explain it to you?" Yeah, he explained what you didn't explain. He did what you didn't do because you didn't know what you was talking about. Talking about $17 is my remaining balance on my card. Since when did they show a remaining balance on your card? Like, come on now. Not the EBT card, but my regular card. They don't show a remaining balance on my regular credit card. And I'm like, you know what? I just let her have it. I'm like, um, I did throw in there like, I was like, yeah, you didn't you didn't speak on the rotisserie chicken. That's what you left out. Like, you could have told me that, but I didn't. I just said I just said you didn't speak on the rotisserie chicken, and I just kept walking. I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. Go ahead and finish doing your job, but Lord help you when somebody come to you and with a question about the bag, about their groceries. And she was literally, she was like, you know what? Because she was like, we can go through this bag and find the phone. That's $16. I'm like, no, that's not $16. Since when is freaking little phone, the hair mousse phone, $16? You was not gonna know. $16 for mousse. You got me messed up. I know how much it is. It's $6. I get it all the time. Like, no. So yeah, that's what happened. And then as I was walking out, there was this lady screaming. Like, she just busted out. Like, before, her and her daughter, we was buying, like, she was in the same aisle as me when I was getting my underclothes, like my underwear and stuff. She was over there with us, and it was the same girl that wound up when she was over there with me. It was the same girl that was out. Like, I'm in the checkout line and she yelling at this man. I'm like, what the heck is going on? This man just walked in and she started going off at this man. I'm like I'm like, I'm minding my business, but at the same time, it's just like, hold up, because it's something I never seen before. Like, she went off on this man with a girl walking in, and she like, I'm just like, hold on, two and two together. Is she going on off on this man? And this man might be somebody she talking to, and she see another girl on his arm, and boom, like, this is something you see on the soap opera. This is something you see on TV. Like, I want to watch. But that's what I was putting inside my head. I actually don't know what was going on, but it just seemed obvious that that's what it would be, because she yelling in his face, and the girl on his arm just standing there. And then after the fact, she yelling like, you can hear her echo. Like, she is super loud. She yelling out like, da 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 da. don't go. She was like, go ahead, go outside. I'm gonna be out there. Like she was really, really loud. And I'm looking down. I'm like, hold on, who is she talking to? Because the guy that she was yelling at wasn't even over there. So the girl was with the guy. So therefore, it's like this one girl looking back, like, and they all just like what? But it wasn't even a lot of people down there. So it was like the one big lady. It was a big lady standing there. She was like looking back, like getting her groceries, but standing there. I'm like, if the black dude and the girl ain't over there and she was yelling in that direction and I'm looking down there like where's who is you talking to? Like she yelling out in that direction. I'm like, who is you talking to? Like them two people ain't even here. Like I was just so confused. I'm like, okay, they must be sticking their head into the entrance or something. And we walked out. Well, I walked out. I keep saying we, but I walked out and it was like the officer, and then it was like everybody looking in that direction. I'm like, I don't even see nobody. Like, what is y'all looking at? Ain't no fight or nothing. So yeah, that's what happened. But I'm about done with this chicken. I don't know if I should save it because that piece right here is this dry blood. Like, I don't know. I don't know how y'all be feeling finishing y'all meals though. Like this big old thing. How y'all gonna finish this? I'm full. I'm done. But yeah, that's my little talk, my chat, and with my Walmart rotisserie chicken and everything that happened around this, chicken when I was buying it. Yeah, I'm done. I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe, be notified, share at your own free will to show you. Bye. My leg hurt and stuff like that. He gonna be like, it hurt. His son's dad gonna be like, you getting old. Boy, you old. Who you talking to?